Can I turn this rock into a shiny gemstone? Let's find out. Hi everyone, this is Clayton from the Sand and Shore Shop, and I take things like this and turn it into stuff like this. Come and watch me make shiny stuff. Alrighty, we are going to go find ourselves something to cut into, hopefully a shiny. And this is the best time to go looking, right after a rain. See the clouds? Yeah, it was raining. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can find ourselves something in here that is our potential shiny. Hey, that looks pretty good there. I don't know. There are just too many potential shinies here today. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What's this? Let's see if we can get this to focus. Ooh. You know what? I think we might have found our shiny. I think that will be our shiny. Okay, I'm out here again because there's just way too many shinies. I gotta find something that's not as clear. Clear shinies are great, but gotta find something maybe a little different. That. Here we go. Wait, what's that? Zoom in on that. That looks like a shiny. Let's do that too. Okay, I grabbed 3 potential shinies while I was out there. This is one. Here's one. They're already starting to dry out, so they're losing what their potential may look like. So we're going to cut all 3 of these in different videos. But today we're going to focus on this one. Alrighty, here's our stone for today. So let's see what we got. I just cleaned it off. Toothbrush and Dawn will do wonders. So this looks like a piece of quartz. I would say probably quartz. And it has inclusions in it. Some type of other materials, minerals or whatever. And we got a big crack here and there and there. And this crack seems to follow the whole way around. So I'm half tempted to bring out the BFH. Maybe whack that and hopefully it cracks on these fissures. That doesn't always happen, as we saw in the last video. Instead, I'll be more scientific and I'll take us over onto the saw, cut down this crack, see what turns out from there. Like I said, this is the most horrible, noisiest thing in the world. So I shall be making a cut, probably cutting out the sound. I had to turn the sound off because it is extremely loud and annoying. The only thing that is comparable to it would be a rubber chicken trying to sing German opera. Okay, I just finished this cut, and actually that looks pretty nice. We've got layers and layers of stuff in there. It actually seems a bit more solid than I thought, although this might be a little hairy. I don't know. But what I think I'm going to do is try to salvage this. So I'll take it over in the saw and cut cut it again, cut a slab out like this. Let me mark that. Basically, cut that out of there and see if this might be another good shiny. Alright, the deed is done. And here's the piece that I just cut off. You can see that it's going to be pretty solid, I believe. This will be the top. This is going to be the bottom. We've got this side here, so as you see, it slopes back this way. So we'd have to cut the stone down past that. I don't know, maybe I will make that the top. Because there's some pretty stuff going on in there. But then we have this little crack going across here like this. Yeah, I still think this will be the bottom. But I may change my mind. Here is the piece that I cut off first, and it actually looks like it may have potential too. So after we cut this one, I may cut this one, and maybe we'll get a matched pair or something out of that. Okay, as you can obviously see, there was no video of me shaping these stones. And that's because when I get the camera set up and just started to film, the batteries went dead and I didn't notice it till 10 minutes later after I stopped cutting them. So I will be sure to make sure that it is working when I put these stones on the stick and start shaping them in earnest. But this is what we got. This is the stone of the day, and it's pre-shaped. See, there's a lot of nice looking stuff going on in there. I believe it's going to turn out into a nice shiny. We still have that slight crack right here, but I don't think that's going to be too terrible. I'm going to try to get that out of there actually. And this is the piece that I cut off first, and it has the potential to be a fairly decent stone too. So we'll cut both of those. So I'm going to switch back, get these onto the dop sticks, and then we'll see if we can get these shaped into a shiny. Okay, I've got these things set on there. They seem to be nice and sturdy. I've got the pump running, and now you're going to get to see how to cut these things on the saw. Okay, I'm going to be talking while I do this, and I'm not sure if it's too loud to hear. And what I'm going to do is try to get this into a nicer shape. And I can do that when it's on a stick. You have so much more control when you have it on a stick. This one's going to be a teardrop shape. Now I'm going to start cutting the dome on the cabochon. First off, I'm going to straighten this up. That's crooked on the top. Cutting, cutting, cutting. You don't want to hold the stone still. If you hold the stone still, you can get flat spots. Of course you'll get flat spots, but you won't get a nice smooth. Let me make sure this is still working. Okay, good. Still working. Last thing I want is to cut this and have the battery be dead. I'm going to work this. As thick as this stone is, it's going to be a high dome cabochon. This is the part that really gets my fingers because I'm moving them constantly. Sometimes I'll get halfway through a stone or 2 or 3 minutes into it and I'll have to stop. Today seems like it's going to be a pretty good day. If I was cutting this stone to set in a ring or a pendant in a setting, I would be a lot more careful about how I'm doing the initial shaping. Not that I'm not careful all the time, but the technique could vary just a bit. But since we're just making a shiny today, I don't have to be quality gemstone careful. Mostly it doesn't take long to get these into shape. There's something going on right here that I just don't like. So reshape that a little bit. Not sure what to do with these shinies. I mean, I have a lot of shiny stones. Well, that's pretty much cutting a nice high dome. Shape seems to be pleasing. I might just call this one ready to go. Sides seem pretty smooth. I may hit the sides a little bit yet. Smooth those out. Take that point off the tip. Smooth that up just a hair. Okay, I think there we have it. Alright, here's the piece that we had cut off, so I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna take some of this tough edge off. The thing about this, sometimes the water splashes up in your face. Just like that. Like I said, if you don't turn that, the same diamond keeps cutting in the same area and it doesn't work as well, so you have to move it around and you get a more clear shape on the drill. This might be a clear cut shape too, or it could be a completely different shape. That starts to look like a heart. We'll do that in another video sometime. We'll take a piece of stone and stick it into a heart. Flat, tie it with corner. Stop it out a little bit and then we'll cut the side stone down. At least it'll be a little more. Please just look at it. You notice I had dog sticks today. I was prepared. Then what? I had more than dog sticks. Okay, there we go. See the action everywhere. A bit of a potential ketone. So that's a little base crack in the it'll roast like jump up in your curtain hood. You get with a dog strap. Kind of use the dome, one stone for you to make this one. We're getting, here's ain't the might stone one there. Higher on this one. Around it a little bit hot off the side. That soft little. One higher than the other. Inside the other. Stone's awfully soft. I thought it was to start with. I don't think it's soft. My working for it, but it's the idea just got some conclusions in there. Yep, we're still recording. Getting a little wary now that the battery died on me. Where? If I can round this shape out a little bit more, smooth the shape up, there's nothing else. I think this is going to be a pretty little stone. Definitely not agate. I don't think it's agate. Some type of quartz. Chalcedony, maybe? I think it would be harder if it was. Still don't know what half of these things are. Okay, here are the two stones after they've been cut. Let's wipe them off a little bit. Got some pretty oranges. I hope you can see that in there. Some pretty oranges and whites and clears. Now I guess we'll take it over here and do the first polishing. Okay, I still have that same piece of sandpaper from the other day. Okay, put a little bit of water on there. And here we go. You saw how this worked the other day. Okay, these are both done with the first sandpaper. Now we go on to round 2. Here we go again. Beep, 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 beep. As I was working away on this one, as you can see, the side of it sheared off right here. This was the piece that we had cut off first. So I'm going to have to rework that or just chuck it. But since it's already on the stone or the stick, I'll probably rework that, but I'll do that later on. So this part is done. This has got the second. This has the second polishing on it. So it's hard to get dumb thing focused. It just doesn't want to focus for me. But anyway, this is going to go on to the polishing wheel next. So that's our next destination. Okay, this is all painted up, and I'm going to start it up. I hope you can see this really well. I have to control the volume or the speed over here. And I have to keep moving the stone around. Just make sure it's still recording. Yep, it's still recording. I do the edges first usually. And then I move in to the top of the stone. So I keep having to spin it. You have to keep the stone cool. If you don't, it can overheat or get really hot, and then that'll make the stone crack. And that's not a good thing to have happen. So seeing as how it's a homemade wheel, I have to adjust the speed by the amount of pressure I put on it at times. The farther out I go, the more torque it puts on the wheel, and the more I got to speed it up, and then the closer you go inside. Oopsie. Quite interesting like that. take that off every now and then and wipe it and see how it looks. It's starting to get shiny. I think this is going to be a good shiny, people. Definitely needs a little more though. A little slower. Take some cerium oxide on there. Over that more. Don't want to heat the stone up, no matter what it is. You know, you don't want it to get hot. Some of the really thick stones will take a little bit of heat, but why risk doing that when you have a machine here that you can make sure that they don't get hot? You may have to place the camera at a better angle. Get a better tripod. Video number 2 is still not doing too bad. Maybe just a little more. Well, there's a fissure right in there. It's getting a lot of cerium oxide in it. And one more time around there and we'll have it. Alrighty, take this thing off the wheel and see what we have. Okay, well, I took the stone off the stick and just polished the rough edge on the side up a little bit, and I would say this definitely qualifies as a shiny. It's got some oranges and whites and clears in there, and there's at least three or four, I would say probably 4 different types of material making up this stone. So the polish on it doesn't look extremely smooth because, well, you can't, it's very difficult to polish several different hardnesses together. I mean, it can be done, but it takes quite a while and a much different technique than I feel like trying to do for this stone. But altogether, yeah, I'd say this is a win. This has definitely made it as a shiny. Well, if you enjoyed this video, you know, give us a like and subscribe. And I'll be making more. Like I said, we picked up those other 2 stones this morning, and those will be the next ones on the list. But this is definitely a win.